Don't pause, press play.
What's up, you guys? It's Jonno! Today we're gonna get into my second episode of Pokemon Rumble Rush! Alright, this is a brand new game that just came out on mobile. It literally came out last night. I have not completed the tutorial, and I wanted to get into some more advanced topics. So let's go ahead and dive right on into it. Alright, we're going to play a longer episode on this game. I'm going to talk about a lot more advanced concepts. We're going to talk about ore. We're going to get through the tutorial. All that fun stuff that I know you guys wanted to see on that first episode. I wanted to complete all that content too. So let's go ahead and keep on doing it. Now, I am looking for a Pokemon that is 100 CP or higher. I need to go find one of those guys. So let's just go look around. Alright, now we have this big wide open world area that we can explore. I have no idea where we're going to find a good Pokemon, but there is some water over here. I'm like, wait, can I go in there? And we're going to need to get a guide feather to go on our search. You can get these guide feathers by defeating super bosses, so take down super bosses. Alright, so we have to go and fight to get a guide feather. Let's go see if we can do that. Meowth Grassland. We've already battled before, so it looks like we may be able to battle there again. And did you guys notice that? It just taught me how to dodge. You can swipe and you can get a dodge feature, so that's actually pretty cool too. More advanced gameplay for you on the second episode here in my Let's Play series. Now I'm going to play through this entire game all the way through to completion, which involves getting every single Pokemon that you can get from Charizard Island. Once you do that, you're basically done with the game and you're waiting for the next event, but don't worry, they come pretty regularly, so you should have enough time to complete the previous event before you are starting the new event. And of course, once the new event starts, the old islands go away. You won't be able to play those islands anymore, so make sure you get every single Pokemon that you can get from the island. And you know your boy is gonna have a guide on how to get those Pokemon once I figure it out myself, so that'll be coming later. For now, we're just playing the game, experiencing a brand new game, and let's go and defeat this super boss and see if I can get one of those all valuable feathers. Now let's see if I actually got one of those. Here we go. We picked up a Pidgey. We got another Pidgey. We got another Pidgey. Another one. Hey, we got a new Pokemon. Meowth. That's right, and it's a CP 100. That means we can fight a boss. That is correct. We got the 100 CP. Now we can face the boss. The super boss will finally recognize me as a worthy opponent. I am worthy. Now face me, super boss. It looks like it is a Raticate. The super boss stage has a time limit. Obtain Pokemon with a higher CP than target CP to try out the stage. Let's go ahead and battle it. It says you may have a difficult battle using Pokemon with 100 CP or less. That's because I did not select my Pokemon. Let's go ahead and hit the switch button and head over to Meowth. That's right. Alright, let's switch over to Meowth. Make sure you switch your Pokemon before your battles. Now, I don't know if there's type effectiveness in this game. In the previous episode, I said that there was not. Now I'm starting to think about it, and I'm like, maybe there is, and I just don't know about it yet. So we're going to find that out in this episode as well. Hopefully. I still don't know about that. If you know the answer, please put it down in the comments. Alright, there we go. So the boss has been defeated. Now, hopefully I get a feather. Did I get it? Oh, look at the feather. I knew they were going to give it to me. It's the tutorial after all. They got to hook you up a little bit. This is a guide feather. Super bosses and bosses sometimes drop these. So that's the way that you're going to keep on playing the game. So you want to get these feathers as much as you can. They have a random chance to drop in a normal level, not the tutorial, obviously. I think everybody gets that feather. So once you get enough feathers, you can keep on playing. If you run out of feathers, it's going to be hard to play, so you got to make sure that you time it right to where you actually have feathers during the times of the day that you want to play the game. Alright, so we did get our feather. It looks like something. Woo! I do not know what is happening here. Okay, that was a new boss? Something like that. I don't know what that. Yeah, it's a new boss. Alright, there we go. I'm figuring out this game. I defeated a super boss. Looks like there's a new super boss. Let's recap what we learned so far. That sounds great to me. To be recognized by a super boss, explore stages and catch Pokemon that meet the requirements the super boss has set. This one I'm guessing is going to be type-based. Battle requirements: catch one or more Butterfree, catch a Pokemon with 130 CP or higher. So I was wrong. It's not type-based. They want you to get a Butterfree. Let's go see if we can drop our feather in an interesting location, and maybe we'll be able to get a good Pokemon. Now, I do want to explore this little I want to explore this water area over here. What if there's something in there? It says tap the place you want to explore. I'm going to go all the way over here. I don't even know if I hit the water accurately or not. This appears to be Raticate Forest, so let's go ahead and play Raticate Forest. We'll see how this goes.
A few moments later.
Can we get through all these Meowth? Also, I'm curious if you swipe forward, are you able to move just a little bit faster? And it looks like you do move just a little bit faster, so maybe a way to complete stages faster would be to swipe forward and dodge yourself through the level a little bit faster. That might be a little bit of meta strategy coming out here on my second episode. We'll see how that goes. Alright, now we beat the boss. It is just tappy tap 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 to get through that boss, and I did get another feather, thank goodness, because I don't think I can continue to play unless I get another feather. So we got a feather. Let's go see. I got a bunch of Meowth. Oh, did you see that? I skipped right through it. I got a new Magnemite. Let's go. You should have seen that happen during the level. When you beat a certain Pokemon, a little doll of that Pokemon will kind of fall out of them after they get defeated. That's when you caught the Pokemon, so you can watch for that throughout the level. Now let's keep on adventuring. I went over to that little lake thing, and it didn't really appear to be a lake. It was Eradicate Forest, so I'm like, hey, okay, let's go somewhere else. Maybe there's a little, I don't know, let's go fly around. Can we go to this lake over here? I don't know. I really have no idea. Let's go over here. Why not? Oh, it says there's Butterfree over here. Okay, it says that there's Butterfree over here. I'm gonna try and go where it said that there was a Butterfree. Oh, the Butterfree Forest. Okay, good. Now, you guys, I mentioned in the previous episode, and this was also mentioned in Nintendo Life's review of the game, it's very difficult to drop your finger in the correct location, and you may have a hard time getting to the exact location that you want to go. Let's say you have a limited number of feathers, and you drop your finger in the wrong location. It'll be a while before you get another feather, and you're going to have to try and do it all over again. So I will try to give you guys accurate guides as to where you can drop your finger to get the right encounters that you're looking for in each level. I think that's going to be kind of the theme of a lot of the videos going forward. Once we get through some of the introductory content, I'll just let you guys know, here's where you put your finger to get this rare Pokemon, here's where you put your finger to get that rare Pokemon, and you'll pretty much know where you can get every single exclusive Pokemon for each event and each island. Alright, now we are just flipping through this level. Let's see if we can get over to the main boss. Let's get it, Butterfree! I gotta take out this Butterfree, and hopefully I actually get a Butterfree off of this. Let's see. I'm doing a lot of damage. You can see I'm just tapping. Alright, now he kind of got away from me there. Let's see, we got to get him. Oh, there we go, taking him down. Butterfree, taking you down. Alright, took me 1 minute and 9 seconds to get through that level. You want to try and clear the levels as fast as possible, obviously. We got a new Pokemon, Caterpie, Metapod. Oh, but we didn't get a Butterfree. That's interesting. We may have to go and do that level again to try to get a Butterfree, because we need a Butterfree to get to that last boss. Now let's go see if we can continue to play. We don't have a Butterfree, so we can't go there. Let's well, we don't have a feather, so maybe we can go and defeat a previous boss again. Let's go back to the Eradicate Forest. It looks like we can play without a feather. We can just go back to previous areas that we already played. So I'm just going to go back through this area, collect a bunch of coins, fight all these guys, and get another feather. Once we get a feather, we can continue to advance the game, but they're a random drop, so we may not necessarily get one. Alright, so we're almost through all these Meowths. I'm just flipping through this little Meowth army right here. And then once we get over to the Eradicate boss, we should be able to hopefully get another feather. Let's see if we can get over there and just smack this guy down real quick. Now, if you just want to target the boss, you can just flip closest to the boss, and you don't even have to fight the Meowths. The Meowths might give you a little bit of a problem if you don't fight them, though. So you may want to fight him, but you can just go straight for the boss and take him out. Once the boss goes down, you're good to go. Let's see, did I get a feather? I don't see a feather on that one. We beat it in less than a minute. That was actually pretty impressive. Let's go see. I don't see a feather on that one. Oh, we got a rank up. That's the first time I ever got a rank up. I don't even know what that means, so we'll have to explore what that means. Also, you will notice that all the Pokemon I'm capturing right here have got random attacks associated with them. They also have a star ranking, and I still got to figure out what that star ranking means as well. So we do still have a lot of stuff that I haven't quite figured out. Let's go and see if we can get ourselves a feather. We really do need a feather, so let's just keep on running through this level. Now, if you want to go straight to the boss, you actually can just go straight to the boss, you guys. I just flipped past all those Pokemon, and I didn't even have to fight those Pokemon, and I just flipped myself straight to the boss, just go straight in there and take him down. This is how you can complete levels way faster, and I literally like just discovered it while I was messing around. I just flipped myself past all the Pokemon, didn't even fight them, and let's just go see if I can grind myself out a feather. Oh, we got a Butterfree! Let's go! Alright, so we got Butterfree. Now, we should be able to go to the next level, but I don't know because we don't have a feather, so let's go see how that works. We did just unlock the boss. Maybe we don't need a feather. Let's go do it. Oh, I'm really sure. Let's go do it. All right, now I just entered a battle where I don't have enough CP to technically beat the boss. This is a super boss battle, so I didn't have to run through all of the level. I just got to go straight to the boss. Now let's go see if I can get in there and just smack this guy down. I don't even see my health, so I have no idea how I just lasted that long. Like, where's your health? Okay, I need to look a little bit closer. I literally did not see where my health was. We did get another feather, so we can keep on playing. Let's go. This is gonna be good. There's our guide feather. We only got one feather off of that. Now, it looks like we did get a new boss. Oh, it's Wartortle. Nice. Okay, Wartortle, sick. Let's see what we have to do to get Wartortle. Oh, it looks like Pikachu. It looks like Pikachu. Did you guys see that? It looks like Pikachu. Okay, that's amazing. Okay, it looks like it's time to tell you new information useful to your adventure. I hope that this is about the ore and the gears. Yes, precious ore. Okay, finally, we're gonna get precious ore, you guys. Precious ore can be used to create all these gears, and these gears have different functions with your Pokemon, and the Pokemon each have a gear slot, and you put a gear in that slot, and then it does special effects to them. Let's go check out a little bit more information about this, and we're gonna get our very first piece of ore on this video. Let's go. All right, what do we need to do for this boss battle? Catch 1 or more Gloom, catch 8 or more kinds of Pokemon, which we did, and use a power gear to prepare a Pokemon with 180 CP or higher. That's a really high CP. This might actually take a minute, you guys, so I'm gonna do a couple of battles, and we're gonna come back once I get myself some of that new ore. Alright, you guys, so we're back in the tutorial. We got our first piece of ore. That was pretty easy. They're just running you through tutorial content here. Now, some of these gears can take a really long time to refine, so what we need to do is get a really nice easy one. This was a really easy one because obviously it's the tutorial. So once you get a power gear, then you can tap on the Pokemon to switch the menu and then select a Pokemon to assign that gear to. So that's pretty easy. Now let's go ahead and receive this. There we go. All right, a nice little chest opening, and we got the move gear. So the move gear, I'm sure, is gonna make you go a little bit faster. Brawny make you a little bit stronger, something along those lines. And they gave me 1,000 coins. It's a nice way to get some coins. So that was pretty nice. Let's go ahead and see if we can assign it to a Pokemon now. I'm gonna end up using Bulbasaur. So there we go. It's gonna teach us how to use the power gears here. Let's go ahead and dive right into that. This is the summon gear, and then we're also going to attach a power gear. Now, it looks like we have a power gear. We have 2 power gears. Let's go ahead and attach the move gear. Very nice. Now, Bulbasaur, I'm pretty sure I'm going to use because it's higher CP than all the other Pokemon. Now, we don't have a summon gear yet. They haven't taught us about that. And Bulbasaur is now 173 CP. He's almost the 180 that is necessary. Let's go ahead and drop out of there. And what I actually want to do is change over to a different Pokemon, and we're gonna do that when we go to a new level. We also have challenges. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of these challenges. All right, now let's keep on going. I need to go on an adventure, and from the adventure screen, I will select my new Bulbasaur as the Pokemon that I want to use. Let's go see. We gotta catch a Gloom, and we gotta get a Pokemon with 180 CP or higher. Let's go ahead and switch out to Bulbasaur. We're almost to the 180 CP. We're really close. We need to go do an adventure. Let's go see if we can find a Gloom over here in this area. It gave me a little hint. If you guys saw that, it was saying other players that have found Gloom in that area. So let's go ahead and go over to the Gloom cave, and we'll see if we can catch ourselves a Gloom. Here we go, you guys. This is my first attempt with Bulbasaur. Go get him, Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is a little bit slow with his attack, but he has a spread attack. Did you guys see that? He attacks kind of in a range, and he's able to hit targets that aren't necessarily right in front of him. So that is pretty darn cool. He's spitting out those little purple leaves, or is that the shadow of the leaf or something like that? Also, let's see if we can catch a Tangela. That'd be really exciting. Oh, we did! We caught Tangela! Okay, Tangela is going to be really strong, I'm sure. Probably stronger than Bulbasaur, so we may even be able to use Tangela to get the required 180 CP. We'll have to see how strong that Tangela is. And I'm just going to go straight in for the Gloom. I'm also poisoned. Did you guys see that? Either I was poisoned or he was poisoned. I don't know, but let's go ahead and dive over there. Oh, I was gonna dive over there and hit him, but then we finished him off. And we got a Gloom. Did you guys see that? The boss turned into a Gloom statue for us, so that means that we get a Gloom catch. Let's go ahead and see all our catches. We got Oddish, we got Oddish, we got Oddish, we got Tangela. Let's go. Alright, and we got Gloom. We needed that Gloom. Let's see if we leveled up my Bulbasaur to the required CP. I think you get a little bit of a CP boost when you battle. Let's go see. Pokemon. Nope, 173. I guess you don't get a CP boost when you battle. How do you level up your Pokemon in this game? I don't know. But actually, Tangela was not bigger than my Bulbasaur, so it looks like we will continue to rock with the Bulbasaur. Now, let's go see, can we go to the boss Wartortle? I'll give you a little hint. Attach a move gear to a Pokemon with a high base CP to raise its CP so you'll be able to take on the super boss. Okay, let's go take her hint. I'm going to take the move gear off. Alright, let's switch it over. Alright, I don't know how to remove gears yet, so that was kind of a clunky way to do it. But let's go over to my Gloom, which is 175. Give it the move gear, and that should give me the required 180 CP. Let's go. I am so smart. Okay, let's go ahead and do this Wartortle battle. We are ready for the battle. Oh, look, it's super effective. Well, there you go, you guys. It's super effective. My grass type is super effective against water type. That means that there are type advantages in this game. I would have been surprised if there weren't. I just didn't see any indication of it, but now we have that clear indication that there are type advantages in the game, so that's a very big deal. Now we know that as well. I did not pick up any new Pokemon, but I did get a feather and I did get some gold off of that level, and of course we'll be able to progress to the next boss. Oh, it's Charmeleon! It's turning into a little bit of a long episode, but I'm really glad that I got all of these learning experiences on one video. You guys are here with me. Let me know if you know anything that I don't know down in the comments, and I'm going to see what it requires to get to the next boss. We got to catch a Poliwhirl, and we got to get a 230 CP Pokemon. That is quite a large Pokemon. Well, you guys, it's a long episode, and I think I'm gonna call it here. We learned how to use ore, and we learned how to use gears in this video, which is exactly what I want to do. There are plenty more Pokemon to catch on the island, and I cannot wait to catch those. So let's just wrap this one up, and we will continue on this adventure on another day. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thanks to my amazing subscribers, and peace.